Good morning, friend. Welcome on Knowledge Need channel. Friend, today we will discuss a new chapter second, sexual reproduction in flowering plants under following headings. Number first one is the pre-fertilization structure and events. Second one is the double fertilization. Number third one is the post-fertilization structure and events. First of all, we define the sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is a fusion of male and female gamete over their nuclei to form a zygote which develops into a new individual. That process are known as the sexual reproduction. Now, the questions are arises how the male and female gametes are developed. Male and female gametes are developed during the pre-fertilization structure and events. And now again a questions are arise how the developed gametes fuse with each other during the double fertilization phenomenon. Both gametes are fused, and what will be happen after the fusion of male and female gametes. Now the next phenomena post fertilization structure and events take place. So, first of all, here we define how the male and female gametes are developed. That pre-fertilization structure and events. Pre-fertilization structure and events. Prior to fusion of gametes, that events take place that are known as the pre-fertilization events. Pre-fertilization events may be consist of in male as well as in female and a pollination process. First of all, we describe here pre-fertilization structure and events in case of male. Here the pre-fertilization structure of male is the stamen. Stamen is a male part of the flower. Stamen, an individual part of an androecium that produces pollen grains, usually composed of anther, connective, and filament. See the figure of stamen in your NCERT book. See the stamen. Here the number of stamen is present in a flower. Collection of stamen is known as androecium. See the single figure of stamen in your NCERT book. This is the single stamen. Stamen consists of two parts. First one is the anther lobe and second one is the filament. Filament and anther lobe fuse with the help of the connective tissues. Anther lobe may be divided into two on the basis of their cells. First one is the monothecous anther lobe and second one is the dithecous anther lobe. See the flowchart of anther lobe. See the flowchart of anther lobe. Types of stamen on the basis of their cell. Monothecous anther lobe and dithecous anther lobe. Monothecous anther lobe have made up of a single cell. When we cut the transverse section of the anther lobe, we will find a two pollen sac or microsporangium, while the dithecous anther lobe is made up of two celled structures that look like just look like that. When you cut the transverse section of diathecus anther lobe, it is made up of 4 microsporangium. In each microsporangium have a numbers of pollen grains, so that on the basis of anther lobe, stamen may be two types. First one is the monothecous anther lobe and second one is the dithecous anther lobe. Dithecous anther, see the figure of dithecous anther lobe in your NCERT book. This is the dithecous anther lobe. When you cut the transverse section of dithecous anther lobe, each cell have a 2 pollen sac. Now both cell have a 4 pollen sac. That pollen sac have a numbers of pollen grains which are developed during the microsporogenesis. I hope you like the video. I hope you like my lectures. Thank you. Have a nice day.